Hi, my name is Franek, and I help young men improve their mental health. And this is a very widespread and a very serious problem nowadays, which is porn addiction. Porn is very addictive, we all know that, and if you're struggling right now with quitting it, and you know it's bad for you, you know you shouldn't be watching this stuff, and you shouldn't be jacking off. I know your pain because I've went through it. I went through it, and I know how hard it is to quit this shit. But with my help, you will be able to. I promise you. If you follow this video and my advice, you will quit porn. I guarantee you. Not right away, of course. Of course, it's not going to work straight away, and straight away after this video, you won't be watching porn at all. Bro, it took me from the point that I knew like this whole nofap thing, which we'll discuss later, that I think is absolute bullshit and you shouldn't be on nofap. When I discovered the nofap kind of stuff and the community, I was 13. So I have 2 years. It took me around 2 years to actually quit. Around 2 years. And you know why I couldn't stop? It is because I had the wrong mindset. I think that was the number one thing. Fuck. I think that was the number one thing that stopped me from quitting this shit. It was my mindset, because I knew about nofap and stuff, and so my idea was that the longer your streak is of nofap, the better, and if you fuck up your streak, then all of the progress is reset, it's gone, and you have to start again. And the thing is, it is absolute bullshit. That is absolute bullshit. And right now I'm telling you, don't count the streak. Don't focus on the streak. Honestly, don't focus on the streak. What you should be focusing on is first your mission. Something that is important to you, and that you want to accomplish and be better at. Focus on that. Dedicate as much of your time as possible to that thing, and you'll find that you just won't have time for watching porn. That's the first thing. The second thing is don't think about not fapping at all, but think about fapping less. So let's say, okay, there's 30 days usually, right? There's 30 days in the month. If you jack off every day, that's 30 days out of 30 days that you jack off. If you manage, got sick, manage to fap less than 30 days in the next month, that's progress. If you get like 28 times fap, if you fap 28 times out of 30 days, that's progress. And you should just be like, get some calendar or something and just count how many times you've jacked off this month, and the next month just increase it by 1 or 2 days or 3, because this is gonna sound cringe, okay? I'm gonna cringe at myself probably right now, but this is not a sprint but a marathon. This should be long term. Fuck. And I know that it sounds so cool to say, oh, I've been on nofap, I haven't jacked off in 90 days. or something, or I am my nofap streak is 14 days, but then you'll just relapse, go back to jacking off every day, and you just won't quit. First, you just need to build it up slowly, and that way you'll just adapt. Your mind and your body will just adapt, and trust me, okay? So this is the first thing. Just focus on fapping less and not fapping at all. Not on the streak, but fapping less. The second thing is when you get an urge, because you will get urges for sure. I get urges, I still get urges to fap. But if you just say no out loud, when you just realize that you wanna watch porn, that you wanna wank, the moment you realize it, you say no out loud, like really, just, you can even scream like, no, no. Tell yourself just no. I'm not going to do this, I'm not going to fap. And that's the part where it's the easiest to resist. If you actually listen to this urge and go to the bathroom and start edging, it will be a lot harder to just kind of start thinking straight again and just stop. It will be a lot harder, but it is possible, but it's going to be a lot harder. So just basically say no right away. Okay? Second thing is stop edging, bro. Because first, it's just fucking really hard to not ejaculate when you've just been edging for half an hour. It's hard to just stop because it just feels good. I know, it feels good, right? But the thing is, usually you just end up nothing, and or even if you don't, then don't edge. Especially, no, I mean, maybe edging, but without like porn, actual porn, because what porn does to your brain is basically it sets you these really unrealistic standards. Really, like the you set very unrealistic standards for how a woman should look, honestly. And I'm not saying to not have standards. You should have standards for sure. But you know what I mean. You understand. I hope so. The third thing is meditation. Start meditating every day. Every day for the rest of your life. Start with like 5 minutes, 3 minutes, whatever you can do. However much you can do, but just stay consistent and increase it by a couple of minutes every like week or so. But remember to just stay consistent. Build up the habit. And one piece of advice that really works for me is, right now I'm on a meditation streak. I've been meditating straight with I haven't missed a single meditation session in 24 days, I think, or something like that, nearly a month, which is really good, because I remember when I used to be like, pretty young in the self-improvement kind of space, I would miss a lot of sessions, but I wouldn't quit. But what I found is that the best, you need to in order to be as consistent as possible, you need to find the right time to meditate. For example, it might not be the same for you as me, but for me, the best time to meditate, the most optimal where it's the hardest to not meditate, is the morning. I do it really right after I wake up. Straight when I wake up, I just go sit on my against the wall on my bed, and I will meditate for like 20 minutes or so. But the most important thing is that I am consistent. The third thing is, when you start eating clean, you'll make better decisions. And you can apply a lot of these principles also to eating clean and not eating shit. So eating clean will allow you to make better decisions. The same as meditation. I haven't said this, but meditation will make you smarter, basically. It will make you more self-conscious and make you make better decisions. Really, it actually works like this. The fifth thing is, we've done all these real life, real world kind of things, but what you need to do as well is upgrade your identity. Don't identify yourself as the guy on NoFap, as the guy who's trying not to fap. You need to tell yourself, I don't fap, and tell everyone. If someone says, don't just bring it up randomly, like someone's talking to you about, I don't know, you're just having a conversation about, I don't know, hiking somewhere next week, and you're just suddenly like, oh yeah, but I don't fap, so I think I won't fap. I won't fap there. If you wanna fap, then you fap, but I don't fap. No, but if someone asks you or something, or you're in this kind of topic, then just say like, I don't fap. Even if you do, the thing is, even if you do, this will create pressure on you, because you just told someone you don't jack off. So it creates pressure on yourself to actually become that version of yourself. And the thing is, when you start just telling telling yourself good things about yourself, you'll just start actually being better. It's like a positive feedback loop. You'll just start viewing the world more positively, and you start to enjoy these small things. Like, you'll say, I made coffee and I didn't spill anything, bro, I'm amazing. You just encourage yourself to the point that you want to live, and you enjoy life. Okay. Next thing you can do it, you should do it, is change your environment. I'm not saying right now to move somewhere else. If you don't have the money, of course not. But although if you have the money already to move somewhere, and just to see how you will act somewhere else, I think that's a very good investment, actually. Because how much time would you spend if you were a porn addict? How much time would you spend a day jacking off? Like an hour a day? And especially when you're rich or not rich, an hour is a lot of time, and you're losing 365 hours every year, which is shit. Let me do the math, okay? I'll do a cut and I'll tell you right now. So that's around around. I really I don't care. I don't give a fuck. It's around a week. 1 week, one straight week that you could have been working for. So, really, it genuinely could be worth moving out somewhere to just be able to see if you'll act in some different way, in a better way, of course. Change your environment, and if you can't move out, think about what are the distractions that, or the attractions that make you gravitate towards jacking off and porn. Maybe it is bringing your phone to the bathroom. It actually used to be such a big deal for me that I used to take my phone with me when I was taking a shit, and while I was taking a shit, you know what I mean, right? And so, yeah, change your environment to your advantage. And porn is a bit different than junk food. Just if you put porn right in front of yourself, it is very unlikely that you will be able to resist it. The other thing is, like, with junk food, okay, like putting a Snickers bar right in front of you, you'll probably be able to resist it and train your willpower. But with this, honestly, it's pretty risky to train your willpower with this. To like watch porn and, you know, and not touch your dick at all. And a bonus, if you have a girl, jacking off to her nudes that she sends you is still not good for you. It is still not good for you. Stop this fucking sex chatting and nudes shit. Literally, if you want to have sex, have sex. If you can't, maybe that's a good thing. Maybe that's a good thing that you can't have sex because whatever, like you live far away from each other or something. Maybe that's a good thing. So I'll tell you right now, because I've had this situation that I had a girl, right, and one day I just asked her. I was horny, actually horny, and I asked her for a nude, and bro, fuck, I genuinely did not, like, she's my ex now. I don't know if she's even alive. Probably. I don't care now, right? But we're already in a relationship for like a month, and I wasn't even. I didn't expect her to be willing to send me like these kinds of pictures. And so when I saw her attributes, let's say, I was like, what? I mean, I didn't even notice that it looked that good, right? And that, you know what I mean. I'm not going to drill further into this, but we just started sending each other, nudes, and from that point I started jacking off a lot. Every 2 days, every 3 days. And I coped and I said, oh, no, that's not bad, I'm jacking off to my own girl, you know. But now when I look back to this, it was not good. It was not good either for me or her. It didn't create a better connection with you. We didn't, that way, it didn't work like that, that we would build some a stronger connection. No, it doesn't work like that. So stop this shit with like nudes and stuff. Just, you don't ask for nudes, you don't send the nudes. Simple. And that's it. That's all I have today for you. I hope that this helped. I mean, I hope you will take action, because if you do, if you follow all of these tactics I've just told you, I am telling you, you will quit porn. Some, maybe not straight away, but after a year or so, porn won't be a problem for you at all by that point. And I just gave all this information to you for free. And honestly, this is worth a lot. This knowledge would be worth a lot of money. A lot of money. Because, okay, let's say, if you could pay to quit porn, if you could pay $1,000 to quit porn forever and never have any problems with porn again, would you do it? You probably would, right? I mean, if I had that opportunity, I would. If I had enough money, right, I would just save up or something and buy being freed from addictions, bro. Fuck. But I'm telling you, when you quit porn, life will be so much more colorful, and you will feel so much more lively. And the thing is, you won't waste that much time, because one of the biggest problems of just being addicted to porn is just wasting too much time. Get the fuck out of here, bitch. You're wasting too much time that you could have done something productive in. I have anything else to say? Yeah. Don't be a bitch. Follow my advice. If you're not a bitch, yeah, just take action. You fucking bitch. My fucking scripts. If you're not a bitch, take action. And I believe in you, bro. I believe you can do this. I believe you can reject the fucking modern day bullshit.